Hey, yo, what's good, people's Devontae back in the house. It's about to get hot in here, and y'all know my slogan, get the fuck out of here. Out of screws with your mega mind head, right? With your big peanut head, get that the fuck out of here. And Shoni Haiticha, right? With your angry beaver looking ass, right? With you looking like a fucking otter, get that the fuck out of here. I had enough of Ajax, man. I had enough. Out of screws just released an interview, right? Um, and basically he signed his own death certificate. Basically, he's saying like, if y'all gonna fire Shoni Haiticha, you have to fire me first because he's going nowhere. Great. So we know what to do then. Next game, Saturday against Ajax at home, you're gonna get your ass kicked out of the arena, and Shoni Haiticha is gonna follow you. If that's what it takes, then that's what needs to happen. No, I'm sick of this guy, man. So on this interview, right? I don't remember everything. I didn't read everything, right? But I've seen a few points that I like to talk about, right? Let's start with him throwing Fadioli under the bus. Talk about, oh yeah, last season we also didn't have games where we played well, and then against Riga, right, a team that never won in Europe, we lost, and this, that, and the fans were angry. Of course, the fans were angry. I saw my match reaction of that video of that match, right? But Fadioli had a plan, and you know what's so sad about it, right? Not that I was, of course, towards the end of the season, I fully was like Fadioli out and all this stuff, right? But now it backfires so much, especially from my side, because I was expecting that at least a decent manager would come in, right, and do a better job than Fadioli. But now, time after time after time, since Shoni Haiticha is here, it's backfired on me. Now I'm looking like the fool, and I'll take accountability for that though. But this could have been solved so easily. But it shows you that this guy brought in Haiticha and never backed Fadiola. Because if he did, then why is he not here anymore? That's what I mean with this country, man. That's what I mean with this football club, bro. When it comes to like all these foreign managers, they always have a whole witch hunt on their ass. But Shoni Haiticha, Shoni Haiticha, you need time. Bro, you will get no time from you should have never got time, bro. You should have kept the jewelry stores locked for when he was coming by. Give him no time. I swear to God, bro, Fadioli getting thrown in the bus. That means that from the jump, he never had a chance. Even I backed Fadioli in the beginning. Or when we were close to winning the title, I was fully behind Fadioli. You know what I'm saying? I had my doubts. That's for sure. But it's sad what they're doing to Fadioli, a guy that actually made sure that this team was able to perform at his best, and he brought the maximum out. He brought the max out of all these players with a style that was suitable for this team because this team cannot attack. You see it. Then he talked about, oh yeah, this is not 2019 anymore. This is 2025. Oh yeah, what we did in the Champions League 2019. Oh, this is only a once in a lifetime thing. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And first of all, no Ajax fan ever expected us to even do that in 2019 or even do that years later. Why? Because financially we can't compete with Premier League teams. We can't compete with Real Madrid and Barcelona. We cannot compete with the Bayern Munichs and all that stuff. We can't. We can't because this country, like the Eredivisie, don't make that much money. You know what I'm saying? But what we were expecting every season is, of course, to dominate. And if we were not able to win something, at least play some decent football. That's none of the above. None of the above for like 3 seasons now. After Ten Hag left with Overmars, it went downhill, off the cliff. Off the cliff for real, bro. And this guy talking about, you don't expect so but shut the fuck up. I should be able to at least be in the Champions League every season and make it out of the first round. How far they go, who knows? That doesn't mean it's not possible for him to win the Champions League in the near future. It's football we're talking about. Anything can happen in football. This guy just talking out of his fucking ass, bruh. He got a big bald head, right, looking like Mega Man, but no brains in it. It's just airhead. You know what I'm saying? And Shoni had to talk about, oh yeah, if he goes, like you have to fire me. Oh great, we'll do that because I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. And you know what I hate the most about this interview? He said that, oh yeah, look at Mikel Arteta, look at Arsenal, using Arsenal once again as a reference point. Listen, man, you might fool the people that don't watch the Premier League and don't care about Arsenal in this country, but Alex Cruz, newsflash, I'm an Arsenal fan. This is a channel where we talk about Arsenal. I have watched Arsenal for a long time, right? And in the last 6 years, right, I've seen Mick Jong-un. You can't fool me, bruh. Or anybody that's knowledgeable about Arsenal in this country. I'm talking about the Ajax fans. You cannot fool us, bruh. It's a total different situation. Where were we in 2019, 2020? Oh yeah, we just came off of like a domestic double and Champions League semifinal. We were pretty much still in good spirits. Where was Arsenal in 2019, 2020? Oh yeah, just came off a Europa League final that they lost, right? And we're struggling. Arteta came in, right, and won the FA Cup. We still finished 8th, right? I think 8th twice and then 5th. But Arsenal have been not winning titles for 21 years. Ajax are obligated to at least end in the top 2, to at least win a title, to say the least. Why? Because it's our history. That's why we're Ajax. That's why we are the biggest club in the country. That's why we're a big name in Europe or in football in general. Because we win. And if not, we produce players that are phenomenal, right? That are great. That at least put on the show. We don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Like Arteta, I've said it on my channel before. Arteta's a better manager than Ajax, but it doesn't take that much, right? Like let's be honest. Like yeah, Arteta is, of course, he don't win shit. He still is a better manager, but at least Arsenal can permit to end 8th or 5th because their finances are just fine. We cannot. Second of all, so that means, right, that Ajax are now a mid-table club. We're now supposed to be doing mid-table shit, right? It's okay to not win for as long as we do. So that's what because it's not 2019 anymore, it's 2025. Okay, so in 2025 we must settle down to be a mid-table club and give Shoni Heitinga 6 years so he can also win nothing like Arteta does, right? Alex Cruz, do I have to introduce you to Arsenal fans that they want Arteta out? They had enough. Because Arteta's on thin ice as well. Let's not get it fucked up, right? Just because Top Gooners don't want this guy going, right? It's been 6 years, bro. A club that hasn't won a title for 21 years. We are not that type of club. We never were. A year is already enough. Let alone 6 years. We've been there before that we haven't won a title in 7 years. But guess what we did do in 7 years? Still won two or three, God forbid, Bakers, and produce great players. And I think that it might be, if I'm correct, the longest title drought in Ajax history. And that should never happen again. Just because your standards are low doesn't mean that our standards should be low. Excuse me, people. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then go ahead and be a technical director or a CEO somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like as far as I'm concerned, you can be a technical director at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like go get a job somewhere there at McDonald's or whatever, bro. But like leave Ajax alone. I swear to God, bro. And take Shoni Heitinga with you, because I had enough of that fucking Fugazi manager, man. Acting like he know it all. Acting like, oh, Fred Grim is going to add something to our coaching staff. No, he more airheads, ball-headed airheads at Ajax that don't know shit, that can't do shit. Ajax is a disgrace, bro. And Saturday, I better hear all the Ajax fans boo his candy ass out the arena, along with Shoni Heitinga. I don't give a fuck. Throwing Fadiola under the bus after all the hard work he did to make sure that Ajax is back to being professionals, to being a serious club again, to be respected again. You throw him under the bus. You want us to be a mid-table club? Not here. You want Shoni Heitinga to have the same amount of time as Arteta? Absolutely not. Not here. 6 years of not winning a title, 3 times that he fumbled the title, right? Not here. You can stick that where the sun don't shine, bruh. Not here. This is Ajax. Sick to death of this club, man. That's why I don't know what to make of this club, man. This club is an absolute joke, bro. Joke. You know what I'm saying? I should have a show on Comedy Central, man. They're jokes. Straight up clowns, bro. Like, I swear to God, man. Alex Cruz, man, like, that interview just showed me how stupid you actually are. How stupid you actually are, right? And you try to scam the people right in the beginning with the whole missing top thing, right? Calling him a charlatan, bro. I haven't seen a bigger charlatan in my life than you. Who's the charlatan now? Who's the mercenary now, bro? Who's the scammer now? Talking straight bullshit, bro. And as far as you and your bald-headed buffoon companion is concerned, right? Looking like Pinky in the Ring, you and Heitinga, y'all can both get the fuck out today. And if it's not today, then I hope Ajax will do the job Saturday, and then the Ajax fans will join along, whoop your candy ass out the fucking arena. With that being said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Saturday, match reaction, Ajax, Arsenal, Fulham, Heitinga out, Cruz out, and Arteta. You better win the fucking title this season. You better win something this season, because you're not off the leash, bro. We're talking about 6 years, bro. Yeah, you're a better manager than Heitinga. That doesn't mean that you're not supremely to make your own. That doesn't mean that you are not what's the motherfucking name? Jim Jones, right? Mick Jones. You are Mick Jones. You a cult leader, bruh. Don't say with your ass football, bruh. Win something. Had enough of you too, bruh. Had enough of you too with like having Arsenal be titleless for almost 21 years, bruh. We're going to the year 22 almost. 22 years almost without a title. No Champions League in history of Arsenal. Win something. And don't want an FA Cup, League Cup. Win something, bro. 6 years. And see, this is what I mean, bro. Now, Arteta's 6 years is getting used as an example to give managers time. Fuck that. I'd rather do it the Leverkusen way. If you can't perform for even like a game, you get the boot. With that being said, out.